Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. It's John, and I have a little story to tell you. Today, this morning, before I went to work, I had to go to the store, which is the Sherwin-Williams, is the paint store that I went to grab all my tools, my equipment, and I was, talking to the cashier or the lady who was working the front desk, right? I don't know. We were just having a conversation. And she seemed happy. She seemed like she was smiling and all that stuff. So she's all happy, and I could see she's smiling even though she had a mask on. So we're talking and talking, and all of a sudden I feel like a sourness in my stomach, and I don't really know what to do at this point because we're having a conversation. She's looking at me right directly in my fucking eyeballs. Directly at me, and I just kind of let out like a little silent fart, and dear Lord, this fart was the absolute worst vile thing that has come out of my ass since probably I was a little baby. 100%, I am convinced that this fucking fart was the worst thing that has ever seen the light of day. It smelled like someone stuck a dead fucking skunk inside of my ass, and I just shot it out like a shotgun straight out from in between my butt cheeks. This thing was the most vile thing that I've ever sprayed from my booty hole. I know for a fact that this poor girl, rest her soul, she knew that I farted, because after I farted, I just let that thing go. I just let that thing rip. After I did it, she looks at me with like a sour face, like she's like, "Oh, what the fuck was that?" And I just knew it, so I knew I was fucked. I couldn't even stand the smell of my own shit at that point in time. I usually do. It doesn't really bother me. That's fine. Everyone likes to smell their own brew once in a while. Man, this fart. Oh dear Lord. It was terrible. It literally just smelled like I shit my pants right directly in the middle of the fucking store. Oh, dude. I was just baffled at how bad this thing smelled. It was the worst fart I've ever shot out of my ass since ever. Like, this thing, it was just terrible. So I'm walking to my car with like a sense of what do you call it? I had like a sense of, I don't know, I was feeling a lot of mixed emotions at this point, because like I felt bad, but at the same time I was proud as fuck of myself for letting that thing go. If I held that thing in, I guarantee I probably would have collapsed. I probably would have been dead. It was that toxic. It was like fucking Britney Spears crawled out of my asshole. And just, I just feel bad for this poor girl. Like, she's just probably having the best day of her life. And some asshole walks in, rips a fucking, just this vile creature straight out of his ass. I walked away happy. I straight up walked away like I found gold. But at the same time, I felt bad on the way to the job that I had to go to. I couldn't get out of my head. That fart was the fucking worst thing that has ever crawled from my poop chute. But anyway, that's my short little story that I have for you about my awful, vile, wretched, fucking dead animal carcass smell. Well, that's gonna be it for me. If you guys enjoyed this video and you want me to do some more story time stuff, I will definitely do that. But for now, I'm going to keep my farts to myself, and I will enjoy them in peace. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe to my channel, as that helps me out a lot. And I will see you in the next one.